Welcome to Finance Magnates Executive Interviews once more. Thank you for joining us. We have with us today Ahmad Khatib from CFI. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
It's been a very long event. We're at the very end. How is it being for you guys?
Oh, it's been very nice. Seen a lot of people that I haven't met for some time. Heard a lot of good things about people communicating through us. It's been very nice.
I think there has been a lot of new trends that have been coming up during these 2 days. It's one of the reasons that events are so interesting to attend because you get to see where the industry is going.
Yeah.
And I think one of the few things that we have seen in the past, maybe couple of years, is the rise of influencers and everything that has to do with social media and the rush and how to trade, etc., etc. And CFI has lately gone through some interesting transformation, and you guys have recently launched something called Trading Transparency Plus.
Right.
Is that it?
Yes.
What is it?
Okay. Now, as you mentioned, like with the increase of the number of influencers, people trying to guide traders or people to trade or anything, we believe that the noise has been so big that is impacting the industry in general, uh, impacting how people understand it, like spreading a lot of not true stuff about making profit. A lot of scammers are in the industry, a lot of fake promises from different people. So we thought that we should come up with something that helps potential clients or even existing clients understand different aspects of trading in general, understand the risk, understand how they should be engaged with something like this in a non-traditional way. Like historically, like the part of the compliance checking, you ask the question, like clients' questions, but we came up with a more advanced way to help people understand this in a better way.
Okay, and there's different parts. I went a little bit through the landing page that you have for this, and it's comprised of like a questionnaire, a set of questions with different sections. What is the goal of having all of
Yeah,
these
the goals of having the different questions, the different areas, is to highlight certain areas in the mind of the person taking the test. So at the end, you have a score, but the score in itself is not important in our opinion as much as the person going through the ideas, the different multiple choices the multiple choice answers that we put there that highlight certain points that a normal person who's not specialized in this industry might not be aware of. And we think that a lot of people have been benefiting from this.
And the final score, or the score per each category, let's say, you have actually given it a name, right?
Yeah.
Trading reality check, is that it?
Yeah.
It's a quite interesting concept. So what should the trader look at when they're looking at this?
Now, when we were designing this, we had this discussion. Is it something that we want to maybe tell someone this is not for you? And we said, yes, why not? Because if it's not for them, that's not what we want to do. And part of our being transparent, demonstrating integrity, that's part of what we should do. And if people still want to do it and they know that they're lacking part of what they have, the skills or knowledge they need, they can obtain that through our educational programs or research reports, or a lot. We focus a lot on the education. We believe that this will be a better path for someone who's not aware of details of the industry, rather than being a victim of someone scamming them with fake promises.
And it doesn't scare you a little bit, at least, to tell somebody trading is not for you, for example? Wouldn't you be losing a potential
No,
client?
because we tell them why it is not for them at that point, and we tell them how it can become for them and what they're missing, and they can get that through us.
Okay, so for somebody that is getting into trading, let's say, because these experienced traders, obviously, they have probably either the easy way or the hard way learned some of these things. And if they see that they are missing some parts of it, they can obviously expand in with the educational resources that you mentioned. But if there is somebody entirely new, this is very helpful for them to see which way they need to go. If there was somebody that was starting from scratch now, what would be the main advice you would give to them as a trader when starting to trade?
Well, being a part of this tool is for the newcomers to the industry or to trading, to tell them what to do and what not to do, because we highlight things that can be advertised by a lot of parties, whether directly through having influencers or anything, and we highlight things that they should not do when they want to trade, and of course we guide them to trading. Of course, the important thing for new traders is to understand the things related to regulation, to risk, to leverage, and that all of that we explain in detail in our educational material.
It seems like an interesting new trend that you're going to be setting, possibly. Okay, thank you so much, Ahmad, for joining me today in this interview. Thank you all for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Thank you.